think it was a true icon from the moment it was introduced. Even if you're not into cars, people just know that it looks right. This is a 1965 E-type fixed head coupe, which is Series 1, 4.2 litre straight 6. I was working for the E-type club and the XK club and the Jaguar Drivers Club, so I really thought I ought to get a Jaguar. I love the XKs as well, but that was even more expensive, so I thought I'd buy an E-type because they are so beautiful and iconic. And also it was 2008 when the financial crisis hit, and I thought I'd probably be better off having money sat in four wheels in my garage than I would be sat in a bank. So it's been the best investment I've ever made, I think. According to a lot of the press reports in '61 when it was launched, it was just groundbreaking, and I think it's always been something that people have lusted after. And a lot of those schoolboys who would have been at that age when it was launched in the '60s have grown up always wanting one, had the poster on their wall. The design is right from every angle. Sort of the sweeping lines, the incredibly long bonnet. Even people who haven't seen one before think it still looks modern and fresh. They know it's something special. It does get looked at when I drive it, particularly the young boys. They're just like, whoa. But in a nice way, not. I think people enjoy seeing the classics on the road rather than sort of necessarily an envious way, or at least I hope so. I think with a classic you end up meeting so many more people than I would do in a modern car, which is just, it's really sweet. I don't know where it came from because my father and my brother are not into cars. I always had corgi cars as a small child. It does get driven quite hard. In the 5.5 years I've owned this car, I think we've been to about 18, 19 countries across Europe. Probably one of my favourite touring countries is Norway, because it's so consistently beautiful. So yes, it does get driven. It doesn't always get kept in a garage, because when we're away, it's driven in the rain, it's kept out in the rain, it gets wet, it gets filthy dirty. So I have made some modern additions to the car. Purists probably wouldn't agree with me, but then I would counteract that with the fact that this car is used quite a lot, probably more than the vast majority of E-types in the world. Some things that you just have to do to keep up with modern traffic. It's now got an electronic ignition, a high torque starter motor, uprated the brakes. Sadly, yes, it does have a modern radio in it, not a vintage one. Maybe one day if funds allow, I'll have a vintage style radio. Aircon would be quite nice these days, but that's a bit newfangled. Very, very comfortable car. It's good for doing long mileages in it. The longest day I've done is about 700 miles, not entirely intentional. My cars are with me for the long haul. I'll be like selling the dog. No, the cars are here for the long haul, unless I severely fall on hard times, but no, they're in it for the long run. It's a E-type Series 1 fixed head. I looked at the camera. I know, like, damn. Don't use that as an outtake either.